What's good, Hoops fans? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the WNBA season opener that set the basketball world on fire. Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever absolutely crushed Angel Reese and the Chicago Sky, 93-58 on May 17th, 2025. This wasn't just a game, it was a statement. Caitlin Clark dropped a triple-double, outshined her rival, and sparked a heated moment that had everyone buzzing. From the stats to the drama, we're breaking down why this Fever Sky clash was a defining moment for the WNBA. Let's jump in. The stage was set at Gainbridge Fieldhouse in Indianapolis for a showdown dripping with history. Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese have been trading blows since their college days. Reese's LSU topped Clark's Iowa for the 2023 NCAA title, but Clark got revenge in the 2024 Elite Eight.
Feel like it's been an eternity since you played a game that counted, or does it feel now that it's gone by fast?
It feels like it's gone by fast, yeah. Which I didn't know going into the offseason of how exactly it would feel. I feel like just yesterday it was January and I was itching for like this first game. I was like thinking about this moment, and
a game that pulled in over 12 million viewers. Now in their second WNBA season, these two are carrying that fire into the pros. Last year, the Fever won 3 of 4 against the Sky, with physical battles like Reese's flagrant foul on Clark fueling the rivalry, as noted in X-Post from @BronMuse. On May 17th, 2025, all eyes were on this matchup to see who'd set the tone for 2025. Clark, the 2024 WNBA Rookie of the Year, was ready to lead a stacked Fever roster with Aaliyah Boston, Natasha Howard, and DeWanna Bonner. Reese, fresh off a wrist injury that ended her 2024 season early, was out to prove herself under new Sky coach Tyler Marsh.
I mean, you think it will take a long time to get there, but it doesn't if you just, stay consistent in what you do and follow your routines and, you stay busy. It comes pretty fast, but yeah, it didn't feel slow. I feel like this moment has raced up on us.
The stakes, bragging rights, momentum, and a chance to dominate the narrative. Let's see how it went down. Caitlin Clark didn't just play, she put on a show. She finished with 20 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists, 4 blocks, and 2 steals, securing her third career triple-double and climbing to third on the WNBA's all-time triple-double list per Yahoo Sports. This was Clark at her peak, draining 4 three-pointers, dishing pinpoint passes, and even swatting shots on defense.
Nasty, back-to-back quarters with 13 points. Couldn't even get a quarter over 18 points. Oh, Chicago Sky, I had you overrated. Oh, how I overestimated what I would see from the Chicago Sky. The Indiana Fever took care of business.
Her 4 blocks were a career high, showing she's evolving into a two-way star. The Athletic highlighted Clark's pre-game vibe, rocking custom Nike Kobe 5s tied to her Rookie of the Year award. That swagger translated to the court. She connected with Aaliyah Boston, 19 points, 13 rebounds, and Natasha Howard, 15 points, while DeWanna Bonner made history.
Going to be the biggest news for the next 3 months. So let's talk about Caitlin Clark's hard foul on Angel Reese,
passing Tina Thompson for third on the WNBA's all-time scoring list with 7 points per CNN. Indiana's defense was relentless, holding Chicago to 22 of 77 shooting per Sports Illustrated. Clark's playmaking and hustle set the tone for a 35-point blowout, with the Fever's 16 second chance points dwarfing Chicago's 9. This was Clark's world, and the Sky were just visiting. The game's defining moment came in the third quarter with 4:38 left. Angel Reese snagged an offensive rebound and went up for a layup. Caitlin Clark, not backing down, wrapped her arms around Reese, jarring the ball loose and sending her to the floor. The crowd erupted and Reese sprang up, ready to confront Clark. Clark turned away, but Aaliyah Boston stepped in to cool things down as words flew. The refs reviewed the play and called a flagrant one on Clark for wind-up, impact, and follow-through that wasn't a basketball play, per Sports Illustrated. Reese and Boston each got technicals for the scuffle. X went wild, with fans debating the call's fairness and pointing to past incidents like Reese's 2024 flagrant on Clark or Chennedy Carter's hip check.
Clark in transition. Clark, oh, what a look! And hole lays it in.
Post-game, Clark shrugged it off, telling ESPN's Holly Rowe, "It's a take foul, nothing malicious. You stop an easy 2 or risk free throws." Reese was brief, saying, "Basketball play. Refs got it right," per Sports Illustrated.
Caitlin, I saw you having a long conversation with the official. Walk me through your perspective on the flagrant foul, and what was the point you were trying to make to her?
It's just a good take foul, you know. If either Angel gets wide open 2 points or, you know, we send him to the free throw line. Nothing malicious about it. It's just a good take foul. Every basketball player knows that.
Sky coach Tyler Marsh called it a hard play, but moved on. Still, this clash added spice to a rivalry that's pure box office. Angel Reese didn't fold, posting a double-double with 12 points and 17 rebounds, including 13 offensive boards that kept Chicago in the fight, per The Guardian. She even hit a rare three-pointer in the second quarter. Coming off her 2024 injury, Reese's rebounding was elite, but her offense struggled. 3 of 10 shooting and 3 turnovers. Against Clark's efficiency and Indiana's smothering defense, Reese couldn't take over. The Sky looked lost under new coach Tyler Marsh.
Essentially, Angel Reese gets the ball, Caitlin Clark goes over, does a hard foul, commits a hard foul on Angel Reese. She falls to the ground. After that, Angel Reese gets up. She's feeling super spicy. She's charging at Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark is walking away. Aaliyah Boston steps in and kind of stops Angel Reese. Courtney Vandersloot also steps in.
When asked about defending Clark, Marsh said one word: poorly, per Sports Illustrated. Chicago's 35-point loss was a wake-up call, and while Reese's hustle was undeniable, she was outshined in a game where the Fever clicked on all cylinders. Marca's headline, "Caitlin Clark makes it clear to Angel Reese that she's on another level," leaned hard into the narrative, but Reese's rebounding showed she's still a force. Clark versus Reese is the WNBA's golden ticket. Their college clashes drew millions, and now they're boosting ratings and betting odds, with the Fever favored to win the 2025 title per Yahoo Sports.
Let's look at these box scores really quick. So Aaliyah Boston, 19 points, 13 rebounds. DB, 7 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. So DeWanna Bonner also just moved up to number 3 on the WNBA's all-time leading scorers list.
The Washington Post described the electric vibe in Indianapolis, with fans rocking Clark's number 22. This blowout, with its foul drama and star power, sets up 4 more Fever Sky games, starting June 7th in Chicago. Trust me, you won't want to miss those. Caitlin Clark owned this game with a triple-double defensive hustle and cool-headedness amid controversy. Angel Reese fought hard, grabbing boards and showing grit, but couldn't match Clark's brilliance.
But what does a game like this say to the rest of the league? How does it set up for the season?
Yeah, I think we're just focused on ourselves. You know, you prepare every single night. I think that's the great thing about this league. And also, you know, you play and then you have a day and then you play again and then you have a day and you play again. You have to be able to flush things really fast. You can't get too high, you can't get too low. You just got to stay right in the middle. So that's going to be the challenge for our group. You know, build from it, appreciate how we came out here and really played and competed tonight.
The Fever's route was a team effort, but Clark was the star. This wasn't about putting anyone in their place. It was 2 phenoms pushing the WNBA forward. The Fever faced the Atlanta Dream next, while the Sky looked to regroup. Who's got the edge in this rivalry? Drop your take below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button. It helps us keep the content coming. Subscribe and tap the bell so you don't miss our next WNBA or sports deep dive.